What's up, YouTube? We're doing a Shotgun Farmers Weapons tier list. Featuring my Twitch chat and myself. So yeah, this is, I've done 2 of these before. Kind of wanted to do an updated one. I never uploaded any of them on YouTube either. So this is September 23rd, right before the console release. So this is my current thoughts and opinions on the Shotgun Farmers weapons. My opinions have changed a lot about these, and yeah, we're just gonna get right into it though. The flamethrower better be a tier. Oh, A tier. You'll see, Cub. You'll see. Yeah, this is gonna be for like general like. I don't think I'm gonna do this for like tournament play. This is mostly just for pub stomping. Just playing in your classic random and deathmatch lobbies and whatnot. So let's get right into it. So I'm using, by the way, you see the shovel here? The shovel's actually, I'm not counting like the utility that the shovel brings in the movement speed. It's just like as a weapon, just so you guys know. Here now, what's up, Charles? So we're gonna start from lowest to highest. So S tier is like the best. Shovel, I'm pretty sure is probably the worst in the game. You have to be like really up close to use it. It does like 50 damage or something stupid. So if somebody has full shield, you're just dead if you try to whack them. Yeah, it's just no bueno as a weapon. Next. Sub to lasagna. Yeah, guys, sub to the YouTube. Now, I don't know what happened to the flamethrower. The flamethrower, I feel like it used to melt people, bro. I feel like the flamethrower actually used to just rip people alive. I used to go up against it and be like, wow, I'm getting owned by this thing. But recently, it just finds it doesn't do any melt people. Yeah, no pun intended. I find it just doesn't do the same amount of DPS. And I think it sucks. I think the weapon sucks. It has like some potential with, it kind of like distorts your vision while you're being flamed by it. But man, it's just no good. Like it's really bad. It's really bad, guys. Don't use the flamethrower unless you're trying to get the devil skin, of course. But real bad. All right, so I think that's it for the D tier. I think all the other weapons. Well, we'll put the bow in D tier as well. Well, see, the bow is pretty bad. The bow is pretty bad, but it can kill people across the map. So like that's what I think is better than these two. Like it's really hard to land the shots, and if you just can't do it, like you just don't have the projectile brain, then yeah, I don't think this gun has a lot of value, or not gun, but bow. I don't think it has a lot of value, but if you're good with it, it has a lot of ammo. So I think the potential is there. I think the potential's there. It's just the actual arrows themselves are so thin. Like you have to be like pinpoint accurate with them. So yeah, it's gonna go in D tier, but I think it has more potential than the weapons before it. Okay, let's try not to make this video 18 minutes long. C tier. I think I'm only gonna put one gun here. I think I'm gonna put the Gramado launcher here. Gramado. So this one-shots without shields. I think it does 100 damage. It's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad. Like, it's pretty bad, because so it's supposed to be a grenade launcher, and the grenade's radius actually is really small. So you're actually not going to do very much splash damage with it, but if you can land the direct hits, you can get some kills with this thing. And I think I'd much rather pick this up than any of these. So pretty standard reason to put it here. It's just like okay, it's you're not super thrilled about seeing one of these on the ground, but if you got to use it, you got to use it. But yeah, that's it for the C tier. So I think all the other weapons, I think I would rather pick up any of these other weapons rather than the normal shotgun. So that's my reason I'm putting the normal shotgun here. I think I would rather use any of these guns over it. And I would rather not use any of these guns. You know what I mean? So I think this is like the perfect place for the regular shotgun. Just like middle of the road. Rather have normal shotty than the LMG and M6. I think I like strongly disagree. I think the only argument is maybe the revolver to not have instead, like, you know, I could see this. I could see this, but yeah. I think I will put the revolver in the same tier as the shotgun. These are like interchangeable for me. I think the rest of these guns are clearly better than the regular shotgun. Now, it's not to say that they're like miles ahead, but I think they're clearly better. Put P and B, I'll smack you? What do you mean? Okay, the P-Volver, so the reason I put it in B tier, ammo capacity, little low. It actually has like really bad fall-off damage. So it one-taps to the head without shield, but only like close medium range. If you're, you know, at least like a good distance away from your opponent, it's not going to actually one-tap, so yeah, fall-off damage is insane. So if somebody has full shields, you have to hit them in the head 3 times from like medium range. And that's like, you know, you're just not going to kill, like, how often are you going to land 3 headshots in a row if somebody has full shield, you know? Half your ammo, exactly. Now, it does have some added value in that you can heal your teammates. So say you have like 1 bullet left and your teammate's low, you can actually top them up, which is nice. But yeah, it's not much better than the regular shotgun. Yeah, so it has a lot of drawbacks. Get it? Drawbacks, like draw, like a pistol, you know what I mean? That's a bad joke. All right, we're moving on. So I think that's all I'm gonna put in the B tier here. I think all the other guns are actually like really strong guns. Like if I see these with a decent amount of ammo on the ground, I'm picking them up. I put normal shotty at A or S. I mean, I kind of like the mobility of the regular shotty. It's just like, I don't know, dude. Just like with all my hours, I end up picking these guns up every time if they have enough ammo over the regular shotgun. Just because of range and like, I don't know, they just, a lot of them one tap. It's like, yeah. So let's start off the A tier here. So at the bottom of the A tier, I think we're putting the M6 Bean. Now I don't feel super strongly about order in the A tier here. Not S, but I might put an A just for shoddy jumps. Maybe. I think I like where I put it though. Like I do agree it's a good weapon. It's just like, I don't know. I would never like really pick up the regular shoddy over these other guns. Like I know I've said that 4 times now, but it's just true. Like how can I put something above it if I just like don't use it over these guns? Okay. So M6 Bean, bottom of the A tier. So this gun is really good. They actually buffed it. They buffed the fire rate. They made it less clunky. It's actually a really interesting gun. You actually have to like pull down a little bit. It's got some recoil. So it's kind of like one of the more skillful guns. Like if you hit your burst, if you hit them all in the head, then it's a one tap. So a really strong gun. It heals as well, and it's got some decent ammo. So it just like, I don't know, it just like, it kind of does like more than the revolver in a way. Because it's just got more ammo. I don't really notice any fall off on it really compared to the revolver. It is a little weak against shields. Like if somebody does have 200 HP, you're gonna have to hit a lot of headshots to melt them down. But yeah, it's got like decent DPS. It heals. It's just a solid gun, and it's got range, right? And most people are gonna be running around with the shotgun. So if you can kind of like, you know, maintain a good position on them, then you can farm up some kills with it. I think Sniper, LMG, Double Cobber S, but that's just me. Stay tuned to find out. Blessing, what Lasagna thinks. I'm only putting 2 guns in S tier. I'll give you a hint though. All right. Next weapon here. This is tough. I think we're gonna do that. Okay, so rocket, great mobility with the rocket jumps. The ammo is just like too low, bro. Like how often do you get like a full rocket in a game? You know, you're just not gonna. It's good off the start because there's like a fresh one, so you know you get 4 ammo guaranteed. It's just like I find people often harvest these. People often harvest these with like not the full amount of ammo, and so you never really get a full one, you know, mid-late game, and you just at most you get like 1-2 kills. So, like I agree, the gun itself, it's really easy to get 1 or 2 kills. It's just like it doesn't have the same potential to like for you to use it for a long time and really get like maximum value. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna put this here. You guys think LMG is S? So S tier, I think I'm gonna put guns that like just don't have very much drawbacks. Like they're just like so strong. They just have so much going for them. At first I didn't like the double cob, but I realized the error in my ways. I was actually the same Blessing. They actually nerfed it. But I'll get into that when I talk about the double cob. But yeah, bit on the LMG here. So the reason I don't put it in S tier, like I'm actually quite good with the gun. I just like if you are up against a shotgun at close range with an LMG, you're just dead. You're actually just dead because there's a wind up time and your movement is you get movement penalty. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Charles. So just like it has some pretty glaring weaknesses, but dude, this thing's a cannon. You can actually, it's 3 shots to the head is a kill, and it's got like mega fire rate, and it's got a decent clip on it. Like it's got lots of ammo. You can actually get, so I think let's do the math here. So 3 shots to the head is a kill. 40 bullets, is that 13? You have the potential to get 13 kills with 1 LMG if you hit all your shots. Now that's never gonna happen, but that just shows you like, you know, the potential of the gun. So, you know, find yourself a nice roof to camp on with one of these bad boys, and you're having a great time. But yeah, the only thing keeping it out of S tier for me is the glaring drawbacks of the, you know, the movement speed penalty and the wind up time. 13 kills, I know. It's crazy. Okay, so these 2 guns are insane. If you guys aren't using these, start using them. Start using them. You got to get good with them. So in terms of the order here, I'm going to put it like that. I'm going to put it like that. So, double cob. This gun has some history. So this is a relatively new gun. I think this came out like early summer 2020. And at first, if you switch to your shovel and then back to the double cob, it would actually cancel the animation of like the where you like load the barrel and stuff. But now they actually nerfed that. That was unintentional. So they actually nerfed that so that you actually have to go through like the reload animation. So at first I kind of freaked out and I was like, oh, the double cob's trash now. But I've kind of refined that. I've used it some more since then, and the gun's great. It's just like, it just does so much damage, dude. Like, you get even more mobility than the regular shotgun with the shoddy jumps. Like, you can, like, miss. You can straight up miss and kill someone with 100 HP. That's how broken the spread on this gun is. Like, it's just a friggin' monster, man. And, like, the fire rate's increased, so you can kind of go, like, like, you know? So you can kind of just belt off, like, 2 rounds real quick. And, you know, kill people. Surprising range as well. Yeah, considering it's, like, a double barrel, usually... You know, you think double barrel, you think like, oh, I gotta be like barrel stuff them, but no, this thing's great. You don't find it all too often, it being like a crop drop, but I find like once it does drop, it kind of like rotates people's hands and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you can it'll kind of like rotate around the lobby for a bit, since it takes regular shotgun ammo, which is another really big plus to this gun. So it takes regular shotgun ammo, so you can just go on a friggin' rampage with this thing. You can just get. It has the potential to get unlimited kills. If you don't die, if you're healing up and playing well, this thing is really annoying in the hands of a good player. So try this gun out, guys. Just open your crop drops and try out the double cob. I mean, the only weakness here is obviously the range. It doesn't have, you know, it's not an M6 and you can't kill people from across the map. If you pick up normal, yeah, guys, if you pick up normal shotgun ammo, it fills the double cob. It's crazy. All right, guys. So last one here. Trying to keep this YouTube video on the briefer side. I know, Charles. It's not clear, right? But yeah, it's a thing. Because whenever you don't want to like switch for a regular shotgun, so you never like try to pick up ammo. But yeah, it just takes regular shotgun plants. Guys, the sniper rifle. You guys know how I feel about this thing. This thing's a beast. I mean, just the versatility of it. It's just one shot to the head from anywhere. Any amount of shields, any amount of anything, you're just dead. You know, click on their head, easy. This thing's crazy. It's got like low-ish ammo. You know, it's 5 bullets, I think. So, you know, you're not gonna farm the lobby over and over again with this gun. It's just like, it's just such a shutdown gun. You know, you just can't do anything. It's so hard to counter this because you start with a shotgun. So a sniper that one-shots with any amount of HP and your head's the size of friggin' Mars, like, you're just dead. You're just dead. I mean, so I see some people talking about the sniper scope sense. Hip fire accuracy with the sniper is pretty solid. It's pinpointed. Yeah, I guess I should mention that. You can literally fire from the hip. The crosshair doesn't really show you where the center of the gun is, but, you know, it's easy to hit the no-scopes. Oh yeah, so there's no sniper scope sensitivity as of right now. So the ADS with like the aim down sights with like the LMG and like all the rest of the guns is actually the same as the sniper. So it's a little awkward to use the scope on it. But you just got to get used to it since it's the best gun in the game in my opinion. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the tier list. What do you guys think? Do you guys have any like strong disagreements with anything? Dude, how do you guys think this is S? I mean, I know the gun feels good to use, but it's not like it doesn't have any range. And it's like, I don't know. I think it should be A. So you guys don't pick up any of these weapons over the shotgun? Is that what you guys are saying? Like, if you guys see a revolver and you have a shotgun, you're just like, nah. Like a full revolver, you're just like, nah, I'm gonna just keep my shotty. Always reliable? Yeah, but that's why I put it in B. Because it's like reliable, you know? Don't need range. What if you're on like countryside? You know? If you're on countryside, like that's such an open map, like there's no way you're gonna close the gap if somebody's running like a bean or like a revolver, you know? In my opinion, but maybe I'm trolling. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just like value some of these weapons too much because they're pick upable, you know? Like I'm just like, I just want to use something else. But I would do this, maybe, but yeah, I think we're gonna keep it like this. So yeah, guys, if you're on YouTube, thanks for checking me out. You know, subscribe, like, comment. I read all the comments, so make sure you do that. Everybody say bye to YouTube, and yeah, guys, get hyped for the console release, and we'll be seeing you in future videos. Bye, guys.